The fact you know his name's crazy.
Louis Theroux. Yeah, of course, everybody our age knows Louis Theroux.
No one our age knows Louis Theroux.
You're wrong. You're just straight up wrong.
Right, this is a great cold start again. If you know who Louis Theroux is, without us saying anything, giving you 2 seconds. 1, 2. Yes, I counted it. It's the guy who does the jiggle jiggle thing.
I heard all of them say, no, he's not just the guy who does the jiggle jiggle thing. That was like a part of it. He's the documentary guy.
Right, leave it in the comments. You know who freaking Louis Theroux is.
Of course they do. He has a whole ass
never
podcast.
heard his name in my life.
You're just wrong. God.
The 1.5Ks podcast. Anyway.
Hello.
And welcome back to the 1.5Ks podcast.
Yes, yes.
As we've touched on before, this is our 4th episode. We've recorded in one day.
Yeah, back to back to back.
We've both just had a caffeine hit.
Not that it helps because we're both pretty sure we have ADHD. And coffee doesn't work for ADHD.
Placebo and all that.
Woo!
And hopefully it works because I was starting to fall asleep in the last one. So
yeah,
I need a nap, to be honest. I'm one of them adults who likes a nap.
I don't like naps.
I love a nap.
No. I wake up and I feel groggy. I can never get it right.
You give me a couch, a comfy chair with a nice pillow, blanket. I'm gone.
He doesn't have kids, and yet he sounds like a fucking dad, doesn't he? He sounds like Dad Central. You also told me a joke earlier that was Dad Central.
Yeah, that's all right, we'll tell
the live studio audience.
Right, ready? What do you call a man with rubber toes? Roberto.
It's so bad, right?
It's so shit. I love it. Anyway, welcome back. We're now discussing episode 3 of RuPaul's Drag Race season 7.
UK.
Yes,
let's go. We like the British queens.
You've got notes.
I got notes. It's because it was before this episode that you sent me what like your plan for each of these episodes was going to be, and I went, oh shit, I need to like come in. I need to come in with some ideas.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, can you just tell me how many notes you brought? Can you just please, let's compare.
Listen, the master doesn't need notes.
The master?
Yes. Yeah, so off top of the episode, we come back in from the first elimination.
Yes.
And the queens are discussing Pasty's mirror message.
Yeah, not me going home first. Bearing in mind that was twice that happened.
You've been eliminated twice in 2 episodes.
Trust me, I believe it's you going home first. You say not me?
Do believe it. It's a shame because she did come up quite cutesy and likable during like confessionals and stuff like that. So
yeah, it's like the kind of I wouldn't mind seeing the show with Pasties. I think it'd be fun.
Yeah, like I think Pasty's is a good example of someone who just has the charisma or the personality there. They just need maybe just hone in more on
the uniqueness and nerve and talent.
Yeah, I think so. Uniqueness is there. She dresses like a pasty, but how unique is it? I don't know.
Well, I mean, we saw that like once, and it was in her entrance. Then we saw no instances of any type of.
Yeah, but she did like talking about sausage rolls a lot.
Oh, I didn't mention in the first episode the £25,000. I did the math.
Oh yeah, he did.
So in the episode 1, Pasty asked, "Oh, you get 25,000. How many sausage rolls is that?" And I actually did the math. How many Greg's sausage rolls do you think that buys?
That's going to be from Greg's, yeah. So from Greg's sausage rolls. I think we get 4 for the price of 3.
Yes.
Then they're £1.80ish now. So from that maths, it's £5.40, which then means it is going to be maybe like 4,200. I think about between 4,200 and 4,500.
Okay, so no.
Fuck no, that's so wrong. That's 5 and 3, isn't it? Oh no, it's gonna be 3 times that much. Let me go back again. About 13,000.
No.
Yes.
So a Greg's sausage roll costs £1.30.
The fuck are you going?
The Greg's, love.
This is bullshit. I live in Birmingham. It's more expensive.
Fuck off. So he's already added on like 50 pence per.
I've added £1.20 total to each package.
Which is like wrong.
Which is 33% price up, which means 33% I've left of that.
Stop trying to save yourself. Stop trying to save yourself all these percentage talks.
Maybe you've got 17,000.
No, 25,641. Because if you do the pack of 4, so it's £3.90 for 4, then you take it down to how much that's going to be. It's 0.975 for a single sausage roll.
Yeah.
And then 25
that by
times that
25.
by
Yeah, very
and
true.
then you get 25,641.
Yeah, very true.
So that is how many sausage rolls she could have brought if she hadn't gone out first.
Yeah, mass found me there.
Moving on. So a note I made at the beginning of this episode was that I reckon young Bella goes through to the top 5.
No.
I do. I think she does. And you know what? It's because
No.
we've kind of danced around her a little bit, but we've talked off camera about it. You really like her.
I don't really like her. I think she's likable.
I don't think she is in this environment. Outside of Drag Race, yeah, probably I would.
Yeah, I'm not talking about specific Drag Race. I think she's a likable
It's a
person.
good thing we're not reviewing Drag Race then.
You dickhead. I'm obviously not saying anything other than that. I don't think if I'm reviewing Drag Race, like I just said, I don't think she's gonna be in top 5. I think she's gonna be gone in the next 2-3 weeks.
But it's that likability where you get people like you know what?
Doesn't matter how likable you are. As soon as your time is up, you're up.
It's like a fucking
And
death.
that expiration date is coming.
Fair enough. I'm calling it now. I think she goes top 5.
No.
I don't want her to. I don't think she deserves to. But
She
I
won't
can
be.
see it happening.
She'll be out within the next 2 or 3 weeks, for sure. Quote me on that, everyone.
Yeah, I'm saying top 5. He's saying the next 2 or 3 weeks.
It's so wrong.
So like episode what?
I know the
5
Drag
or
Race
6?
formula by now. You know that.
Yeah, and this whole season you've been like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get
No,
what
I'm
they're
just
going
pissed
for.
off by the editing. The editing doesn't suggest the outcome of the results so far.
Oh no, you have to wait and find out like the rest of us.
No, it's just, we'll get to it. This episode was a prime example of how the editing just did not lead to what should have been the results.
No, I think it did in
No,
this episode. Okay.
Because they just eliminated the 2 people we think should have been top.
Can we talk about how many times I've given an opinion? You've just gone, no.
No. Can't talk about it.
All right, well, this episode was the Bones versus Paige episode.
Basically.
Yeah, Bones versus Paige 3 was set up like from the start. These two were throwing at each other. It never felt malicious.
No, but I think there was some undertones there.
From Page 3, for sure.
Bones, for sure.
I didn't get it from Bones.
Because you besotted.
I'm not besotted.
No, Bones is definitely undertone. Like, oh, blah, blah, blah. We all do drag, blah, blah, blah. Unlike something like you, Paige, who does a drag bunch every so often.
But that's after they came for her.
No, but
I feel like Bones
cattiness on both.
was defending, but she never went in herself.
I don't know who started it, and I feel like if I had to say, I think Bones did start it.
Did she?
I think she commented on Paige and the girls first kind of thing. I think she commented on the idea first, and then it kind of spit rolled into what it was.
I mean, throughout the whole episode, you see Bones and Paige. I did like it though because these two were two of the strongest.
We've both seen them as like
throughout.
We think they're going to be like top 5 for sure. So it is like building up this rivalry of potential against 2 potential winners.
It was nice. It was a nice it felt like 2 people who deserved to be on the same level on the fight.
Yeah.
Being put on the fight.
But it was also they are friends outside.
Yeah.
So
see, this episode really encapsulated it for me. But everything feels very healthy in this series. It feels like all the competition is very healthy competition. Like everybody, they'll like rag on each other, but then they still love each other and they do actually really support each other. So everything felt really healthy. And then there's Viola, who was just ruining that vibe.
Oh no, she's in her head, she's in her feelings.
And she was going at people in a way that was malicious and like intentional harm.
I think sometimes when you think you're better than what you are, and when you hear for the first time that you're not as good as you think you are, that fucks with you.
It does, yeah. The
prime example. It's happened to me in my life. I thought I was the creme de la creme of some things, and I'm like, oh, hang on. I remember one explicit story from when I was at school. I thought I had my Bieber hair. I thought I was the shit. I thought I was 10-10. No one could come to. I was the best looking person ever. And then someone came out, someone fancied me, and then the person they told was like, "You fancy Carl with that nose?" I went, no, I was like, "What's wrong with my nose? My nose is fine." And then they were like, "Your nose is really pointy." And I was like, "Fuck." And then I asked other people, so I was like really conscious then. Everyone was like, "You have got like a pointy nose. It's quite there." And I was like, "Oh." So everyone thinks this.
It's quite there.
So everyone thinks it's there.
Everyone thinks it's there.
And I was like, got you, noted. Now I'm conscious about my nose.
So when you getting the nose job?
Next week.
Okay, wicked. I'll send flowers.
No, but I've grown up to like my nose now. I can't think my nose suits me.
It suits your face. You put it on someone else's face, it wouldn't. Is that unfair to say?
That's
Am I crazy for saying that?
That's a read. Yeah, your fucked up nose suits your face.
Listen, I never said fucked up. That's your insecurities. Don't project that on me. That's therapy talk. Now let's move on.
Anyway,
We got our guest judge
well, jump
introduced.
straight onto the thingy.
No.
Oh, it was introduced into the episode.
Introduced the sequence. And the reason I want to talk about this is because who's Nadine Coyle?
Girls Loud.
I didn't know. It said like, oh, Nadine Coyle, and I literally went, who is that?
This is why you're only half a gay.
I'll take it. But Celexa didn't know either. Celexa thought she was in fucking Sugar Babes.
She said it and was like, oh, get it out. She knew.
You know when I figured out? When the lip sync song played. And I went, oh.
Makes sense. Right, guy. Nadine's been mentioned and has been played as a Snatch Game character before. So the UK Drag Race audience should somewhat know who she is, I think. That's probably why I didn't say. From Girls Aloud, Nadine Coyle, because she's a standalone now. It could have been, because it was a pop girl group episode, it could have said, oh, and our one of the UK's biggest pop group divas.
Girl group alumni.
Yeah. Could have been like that.
Help us half gays out, to get to who the fuck that is.
Don't worry. Most of us knew.
I mean, where do you want to start here? Because there was no mini challenge.
Yeah, there's no mini challenge. I think the girls chose the people they wanted in the group.
Yeah.
And it left the last two as being... Obviously, the ones that got chose first were obvious.
Mm-hmm.
And then it left, Nine, Bella, and... Katrin?
Or was it Katrin at the end?
Yeah, I think it was Katrin.
I don't know why Katrin chose...
And then Viola was like, please don't pick mine.
Yeah. I don't know why she chose Viola's team. I would be 10 foot away from Viola at all points.
But Viola had Paige, right?
Yeah, but the other team had Bones. So...
Yeah, but Paige is known as the dancer.
No.
And then you also had Tyrus, who says she's a dancer. I probably would have chosen the same team, to be fair.
No, fair. I don't know. I think I would have seen Viola and been like, I'm good. Because I think, like, we'd just seen Viola crashing. Yeah,
but then also Viola has said, I can do this, and so you kind of had some kind of trust in it.
She also said she's fucking seamstress, and we saw how that worked out.
Yeah, but I wonder if she made some of their own outfits that we've seen before, like that. The purple one. The blue one on the Max Challenge.
I would imagine she has, to be fair, because there's one which like works in the violin as well.
But if she'd made them two on her first week, she obviously can sew, because they were very good outfits.
When she has the time.
Yeah, probably. So we don't really get to see them like practicing and
like nothing really happened.
Nothing really fun happened. There was some few cunty moments where like Chai walked off stage and flicked her leg up and things like it was nothing special.
No.
Then it comes to the performance, and this is where we just differed from the judges.
Yeah, this episode, I don't know if it was poorly judged or we're just not seeing what the judges are seeing.
So, I mean, the judging was weird because they've done a top 3 and top 6. And then when they started saying the names out, I said to Tony, oh, there's no bottoms this episode. They're going to do 6 tops and 2 of them are going to win. And then when they started doing the critiques, I was like, yeah, it's going to be 6 tops, 2 of them are going to win. Because none of them had like gleaming and none of them had awful critiques. So then when it came round, it was like, oh, you're in the bottom because your luck was shit. I was like, we're not at that stage where it's that nitpicky yet because we had clear bottoms.
Yeah, we did.
Is it weird?
Yeah, this is what I mean. Like the judges were fawning over it all, saying it was like all amazing, and
I think this episode was more produced for the Bones versus Paige episode because their top 2 was Bones and Paige, but our top 2 were not.
No,
although Paige was up there. I think Paige was up there.
Paige was up there.
Bones wasn't far off. Yeah, what we decided to do was, rather than just going through what the judges critiqued...
You can take credit for this, by the way.
No. What I decided to do was, rather than going through what the judges critiqued and said was their placement order, we thought we'd judge it fairly and what we think should have been...
Like a scoring system, yeah.
With a scoring system. Like, I know loads of YouTube Drag Race channels do scoring systems, but I think we just did it quite simple. We just marked... We had 3 criterias. We've done them all out of 10 each for each queen. The 3 criterias are lyrics, performance, and then runway. And both Aaron and I both gave a score out of 10 for each category.
Yes, he has.
So for lyrics, there could be a maximum of 20, performance maximum of 20, runway maximum of 20, leaving a maximum score of 60. And we just went through, we given scores, and we've averaged them out. Well, totaled them up, sorry, and averaged them out. And got the correct tops and bottoms of the week.
Listen, you stumbled through that. Are you okay?
Want to do it instead? Want to go home?
I just feel like we should acknowledge our shortcomings. We can move on, but criticism's important.
I shortcome Leave me alone.
I short come. Okay, good for you.
Anyway, should we just read out what the standouts we thought?
Did you want to give any like overall kind of critiques of the two groups and their performances overall? Because we've kind of done them individually.
I don't think either of them stood out as a group, personally.
No, fair enough.
Like in other seasons of the UK Drag Race, there's how they've always done the winner of the girl group challenge is there's been 2 groups or 3 groups sometimes, and one of them groups win, and all of them get a badge.
Okay.
So, for instance, it was this season, one of these 2 teams would have won, all of them got the badge, no matter if there's an absolute troll in there.
So, who do you think, if like going by that, who would have won for you?
Neither. That they were both middle of the road for me.
I feel like Fallen Angels would have taken it.
The first group.
Yeah. I feel like they had more energy across the board. They were more cohesive. I think they were faster as well, which I think suited what the song was.
But they always had 6 verses to get in compared to the 5.
And yeah, it still felt better. I don't know. Like,
I don't know, because to me, 3 of our top 4 were in the last group.
you know, point. Yeah, true.
But then it also did include your worst one, which I'll get to. I think it's good to point out who won kind of each category for us. And we both kind of agreed the 2 stand out for the lyrics were Tyrus and Chai.
Chai T.
Tyrus and Chai murdered it. The lyrics were well done. They were innovative. They flowed.
They suited the song. They suited the vibe.
Yeah.
I could imagine both of them on a Charlie XCX song.
Yeah,
with those verses.
They'd give cunt.
Yeah.
Complete cunt, yeah.
Could you imagine Viola on a Charlie XCX song? Of fucking course you can't.
Well, you're just saying that, and then your lowest score wasn't Viola.
Oh, no, we'll get to the other one. Motherfucker.
We think the ones who stumbled in this lyric section then were Aaron's favourite of the week.
Sally.
I don't think it was as bad as he thought.
Bam!
But it wasn't good. I'm not saying it's good.
Listen, when Sally walked out, I think she forgot she was lip syncing because she didn't fucking move her mouth. I didn't even mention that. She literally walked out. And then she was like, she fucking remembered where she was.
And the only other person we gave a below 5 score to was Viola.
I wrote about Fallen Angels. It felt like Viola was like an uncle pretending to be cool, but didn't understand what today's kids are into. And so she was like out of time. They compared her to Rod Stewart. I feel like she just felt like she was in a different era of music. So I just don't think she fit in. Oh, and then by the way, Katrin was like the grandma who drove the girls to the performance and then got on stage with them. Katrin also did not fit the fuck into that girl group.
This is funny as well. I've only given 3 5s out for lyrics. And one was Viola, one was Sally, and one was Al. I also wasn't impressed with Al.
No, I wasn't. But she wasn't horrendous across the board in the way that other people were.
I think her luck saved her.
Which is fair.
Which we'll get to it. I think our standouts for performance. No one really gave a good performance, let's be honest, because it was all just like, oh, we'll do a bit of choreo here, go over there. No one really stood out.
Move a bit and flap your hands. That was the...
Of the performances that was there, like there was only a couple that did it wow. Tyrus, Paige, Bones, and Chai.
Yeah.
And I think that's fair.
Bones and Paige, obviously, you know, as well as doing theirs, they were also choreographing everybody else, so that means they should probably get extra credit.
And they also look the cleanest.
Yeah, but if we take them out, Tyrus and Chai were on point. They were brilliant.
Yeah. You gave 8s to all 4 of them.
Yeah.
I gave 7s to all 4 of them.
You were a lot harsher with your critiques in this episode than I was.
No.
All right. You have a habit of doing that.
It's just not true.
You can't. You gotta stop doing that.
Okay, we'll get to Sally's at the end, and we'll do this.
Because I was harsher on one person, and I was truthful, by the way.
Runway, our standouts were Chai. Chai's episode. This is Chai's episode, in my opinion. Like she done amazing. She hands down was amazing. Celexa.
I loved that. I've been the biggest Celexa hater these past few episodes, but Celexa's runway was fire.
And then we also had Al, Bonnie, and Paige was almost there. Our top 4 were Chai, then Celexa, Al, and Bonnie. So overall, we had scores of first place for us was Chai with 51 out of 60.
Yeah, it's the winner of the episode.
Clear winner for us. Yeah. Like, there's no doubt about it. She performed well. Her lyrics were great. She had a good attitude. Her runway was great. Why did she not win?
No idea. She didn't even get like flowers in any capacity either.
No, literally.
She was just playing safe, right?
Yeah. She wasn't in top 3.
Which is ridiculous.
I think.
No, I'm lying. No. Or she was bottom 3. She was there because Viola said
Dude, Chai was bottom 3.
I was bottom 3, yeah. Because Viola said, "Oh, I think it's going to be
Me and
me
you
and
and
Chai,"
Chai.
and I was like,
I forgot about
"What?"
that. Yeah, they put Chai in the bottom 3.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, and it's a winner of
I didn't
episode for
realise.
us. Yeah,
What?
winner of episode for us. Easy. Hands
I
down.
invite everyone to go back and watch the episode. Chai performed really well. And
Yep.
lyrics was sick. I love how she just played on the letters in
Yeah.
the CTG on the BBC, I think you said.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just think it was. I can't remember the exact words, but
It was
like it
great.
flowed really well. It was
Mhm.
good. Can't believe she was in bottom 3.
You know who'd have liked that? Charlie XCX. She would have loved a bit of fucking letter and acronyms.
Yeah. So first was Chai for us. Second place would have been Paige with a total of 44.
Mm.
Then joint third place was Selexa
Mhm.
and Tyrus. And then Bones was closely followed to 5th place.
Yeah, Bones was good. I didn't like her. Well, we didn't like her outfit as much, which kind of brought her down for us.
Yes.
But
No, I think that's my fault, to be fair.
you really didn't like her outfit.
No, I just. Right, the runway was so shit this week. The runway was cuddly woodly.
Yeah, we should talk
Right.
about that because
So,
good lord.
what the fuck is cuddly woodly? To me, then, if I'm hearing that prompt, it's I want to go up to this costume and I want to feel like I can cuddle it.
Yeah.
So it needs to be something cute,
Mm-hmm.
or it needs to be something that's woolly and fluffy and kind of like,
soft.
that can be my blanket. Or if not, blend the two together and make some cunt outfit,
Mhm.
which is what Owl did. Like she made it fluffiness here and she had fluffy here, but it was striped fluff. But then it wasn't like it looked cuddly.
I don't think the brief was good. I think it
No.
left way too much room for interpretation.
Exactly. So when we judged it, what we said was right, because it was unclear.
Mhm.
We will look at it. If we like it, great. We'll give a score on that.
Mhm.
If we don't like it, we'll then say, is it cuddly?
Mhm.
And if we do, we'll give a score based on that. And if we don't, it's bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the barrel.
Then we had our bottom 3 as Nine Bella, who was bottom 3rd place, not in our bottom 2.
Deservedly.
And our bottom 2 was Viola with 26 and Sally with 23. And this is where we're going to start talking about who was harsher in the judging. We'll just go from the list. What we done was in order of who performed. So Bonnie was the first.
You can see that, right? You can see that? Cool.
You can see it?
Yeah, you guys
I
can
keep
see
looking at here, like they can see us here.
Yeah. Looking at himself like, hello.
Bonnie's first. Lyrics, I gave 6, you gave 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 1 up.
Mm-hmm.
Performance, I said 4, you said 3.
Mhm.
2 up. Runway, we both said 8. You
Yep.
were harsher.
Bonnie was like a 60s film star, and that
Right.
runway, fire.
9 Bella,
Yeah, let's do it.
both said 6 for lyrics. I said 6 performance, you said 5.
Yeah.
Runway, I said 4, you said 3.
I hated that runway.
I'm 2 higher.
I hated that runway.
Tyrus, we both said 9 for lyrics. I said 8. I said 7. You said 8. So you're 1 higher.
Yep.
Runway, I said 4. You said 5. So you're 2 higher. So you 1 better there. Paige, we were both same. Both said 7 lyrics. I said 7. You said 8. I said 7. You said 8. That's 2 each. Viola, I said 5. You said 4 for lyrics. We both said 4 for performance. I said 5 for runway, 4, and you said 4 for runway. So it's another one for me. 3-2. Catherine, I said 7 for lyrics. You said 5. Both said 6 for performance. Both said 5 for runway. 4 for me, 2 for you. Sally, I said 5. You said 3 for lyrics. I said performance 4. You said 3 for performance.
I'm being generous.
Runway, I said 6. You said 2.
I'm being generous.
That's 5-2. Bones was 7 both for lyrics. You said 8 for performance. I said 7. And runway, I said 4. You said 7. We were undecided on that. So it's 5-3. Selexa, I said 7 for lyrics. You said 6. I said 7 performance. You said 5. Runway, I said 8. You said 9. So I'm 1 up there. So that is 6-3. Yeah. Owl, both said 5. Both said 4. Both said 8. Chai, we both said 9. I said 7 performance. You said 8. Both said 9. That's 6-4.
Okay.
Just to clear up, he was harsher.
Maybe I am harsher. I don't know. But
And you were really harsh on Sally.
Sally was
20. Yeah, she wasn't amazing. I can remember 23 points. I gave 15.
She was terrible. 8. She was terrible. This was the episode
I gave 15. You gave 8.
And I'll stand fucking by it. She got generous points. I'll take some away.
I gave her half the amount of points she could have got from me.
I'll take some away.
You gave her a quarter.
I'll take some away.
No.
Sally was bottom. When she was safe, I literally wrote down, Selexa got put in with the demented Joker monkey. What the fuck are we talking about? How are we even remotely thinking that Sally was worth saving in that episode?
To be actually thinking about this, what's Sally with my bottom two from that judging?
I think so, yeah. I think you rated her
Yeah.
lower than Nang Bella, yeah. And like, yeah, she should have been lip syncing. She should have gone from winner to lip syncer because the cracks were right there.
She definitely should have been the bottom,
Mm.
but not as bottom as you put her as. You just basically said she's shit. She should quit drag. Don't bother coming back. Your mum stinks.
I'm seeing cracks, and I think that like
I think this is the only crack.
no, I think next week we'll see more.
Really? What's next week? An acting
Acting?
challenge.
Mm.
How do you think this episode's finishing then? With everything's happened. Let's talk about the actual bottom two then.
We too, yeah. So
bottom two was Viola and
obviously,
Nang Bella.
and Nang Bella, yeah.
And do you agree with who went home?
Yeah, I did. I think that Viola
Should have ripped that bloody helmet off.
Oh my good lord, she should
That
have.
headpiece should have come straight off.
There was a lyric where it was like, "I'm looking at my reflection in the mirror. Why not pull the head off
And then look at the head,
mask
and then
drop
dash it."
Yeah, we're both on the same. We hadn't spoke about this. What are you doing, Viola? I don't know why she was so keen.
I'm trying to think
on.
maybe because she had no wig on. Maybe it wasn't full face makeup. Maybe just like here. I'm sorry.
They didn't like your first look. Try again.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter if you've got half. Your full ain't working. So I don't know. It baffled me when she kept it on. I do kind of think she gave up.
I know she was feeling it.
Yeah, because she was like, I can't lip sync.
I think one more episode she would have been crap. Which is why I did when they went to the bottom two, I was talking to Adam, and I went, they're gonna keep Viola because she's gonna crack and it's gonna be good TV. Because she's gonna cuss someone out, make someone feel like shit, then cry about it, and then in good TV.
And no, I feel like they're gonna keep Nang Bella in because she's gonna be fan favorite. I know we said Sally would be, but no, it's gonna be Nang Bella.
No, I don't think she'll be fan favorite.
100%.
No. People are liking her. I think fan favorite probably at the moment will be Bones and Sally.
Bones, I don't get. Bones feels too
Bones.
competitive to be put into that though.
People love Bones. Doesn't matter. Look, competitive. Everyone loved Bob the Drag Queen. Fan favorite.
You won though. I didn't think you could win and be fan favorite.
Are you on about the voting?
Yeah, like the actual thing.
The old miscongeniality.
Yeah.
Congeniality.
Try it all the time. You'll get there.
No.
Congeniality was right, by the way.
I did.
I did.
You did say that.
You did. I was praising you. I was giving you a good job. Well done.
Oh, shackles.
I do think it's funny how in this episode we've gone away from the episode so many times, and I think that's because this episode was kind of weak.
Yes.
It was kind of weak.
Yeah.
From the performance, the song that they were given, meh.
I've told you, like, you need to go back and watch.
Yeah, you've mentioned,
at least the first two. Maybe season 3 was okay. Season 4 was a bit rocky, literally. But at least the first two songs that UK brought out, iconic. They're so good, and even the US queens all sing them.
Mm-hmm.
They know You Hey Hun, they know Bye Bye. Like,
no one's gonna be singing this.
No one's singing this.
Yeah.
They didn't eat that, as the song says. I used to look forward to the UK girl group and challenge. It was a letdown.
This was my first introduction to it.
I'm gonna get you to watch season 1, season 2's performances now.
I'm busy.
You're not. Anyway, who's your now top 3? Who do you think's gonna win?
Top 3 now.
Top 3, and then who do you think's gonna win? We're 3 episodes in.
Mm-hmm.
We're one short of when I think we can definitely say who's gonna win.
Okay.
Who do you think it's gonna be?
Chai is still up there. Bones still up there. I think I might have said Sally. Sally's out.
Sally as well,
yeah,
yeah.
I think it is now. Do I think Paige is going to win? Really? Yeah, I do think Paige, Bones, and Chai T are the heavy hitters for me here.
I do think Chai should be up there, but I don't think Drag Race is going to give them the Chai the flowers that she deserves. I think the top 3 is going to be Paige, Bones, and Catherine Feelings.
Yeah, you're really still on that Katrin vibe.
I do like
it. Didn't really bring.
No, but she's getting
a
lot of confessionals, and she's getting a good edit so far.
You trust in the editing in that way?
Yes.
I
guarantee top 4.
We got to talk about one of the edits. There was the edit. I think it was on one of the other queens. It was during the judges' critiques, and then it cut back to Viola, and Viola had her head down, so it was just this fucking bear looking sad as hell, and it was so funny.
Oh, it is.
Because it was like a comment on how this doesn't verge into costume. I think it was for Bones, and then it cut back to Viola, and Viola's like that, and it's just this bare face, and it was so fucking funny. The editors hated Viola. They kept doing her dirty.
They did.
It was so funny. I am excited though now that Viola has gone for that healthy competition vibe to kind of.
No, I want the evil cunt there.
I know you do. So Alexa could still fill that role. She could.
Yeah, but I feel like she's episode 1. She alluded to possibly being that person.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe with Viola gone, maybe she will step up. But I don't think she's gonna. I think she's gonna be too. I need to be good for the camera. That kind of thing.
Everyone's very nice in this season.
Yeah, I want them to start cracking. To be honest, I reckon Bones and Paige have both got cunt mouths on them. I love
We
that
saw
word,
it.
don't I? Cunt.
You do love that word, yeah. I don't know if I have to blank it if it's going to get us in trouble.
Oh, you could look at this in that. Cunt.
But yeah, like we saw a little bit of that for Paige and Bones in this episode. We saw them like going at each other and finding, and then we saw Nying Bella being like, "Yeah, and that too." And I was like, "Shut the fuck up." How does that sound? Like the adults talk.
Right, Aaron, I think that's done. I think we've done a good job at breaking down a really shit episode, in my opinion.
Trashing the episode.
Yeah, we've trashed it, rejudged it, and hopefully people agree.
Yeah,
I think people will agree.
Chai T should just deserves better.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Right, anyway, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you again next week.
Yeah, but remember to subscribe if you're on YouTube. Leave a comment telling us what you think of this episode. If you want to like the video as well, that does help. If you're on Apple or Spotify and you're listening to this, hello. Please rate us. Please follow us and do all that good stuff. It really helps us out. And yeah, just let us know if you agree with how we broke it down. We really disagreed with the judges this episode. Like, really disagreed
Massively.
with them. So hopefully next week we'll... well, maybe we do. I don't know. We'll see if they keep up this nonsense. Who knows? Anything else you want to say to the camera?
Slay.